Oh, absolutely. And, we got Division A going on here. Division B is having some weird stuff going on. We don't really want to talk about that too much. But Division A, we're here. We got stuff, and it's always. I love this division because all the PBs are so close together. So every race has chances for upsets. You just don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I really want to see, maybe a DSS from Curry. I know they've gone for it before, and maybe some fish and dips later on. Fish and clips, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, be good stuff.
But
Shout
we
outs
are
to
off.
Yeah, shout outs to Gary for getting the sub hour. I was not aware that she got that recently. Good for her. Good stuff.
Yeah, huge shout out. The 1 hour barrier is such a huge accomplishment. So big shout out to Curry.
Yeah, I saw a few people who've gotten it recently. Oh, she had it for a year.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I just know I thought it was recent because, like I said, I saw a couple sub hours come out recently on Twitters, so I thought maybe she was also one of them, but obviously she wasn't. Sorry, Carrie.
Yeah, there's actually been a lot of racers recently that have been bringing down their PBs, so that's been really cool to see. But we
Yeah,
have both runners in the frog room. Not a whole lot to talk about. Some pretty good fraud vectors from Hey There Cool. Carry quickly bringing up the rear. We're gonna have left side from Hey There Cool and Carry.
whoa! Oh my
Oof.
god. Yeah, hey there nearly had the dive vault one. That was some cool stuff. Unfortunately, going to be falling down here, messing up a bunch of
Oh
times,
my
and
god.
bonking a couple times. Wow, Kiri having a large lead out of Cap Kingdom now. Like
Yeah, that's
that
unfortunate.
is like because it was death. Like this has to probably be the largest Cap lead that wasn't a death. Like
Oh, absolutely. All right, and we're off to Cascade. Probably not a whole lot to talk about. I expect to see a DSS at least attempt coming from Curry. Probably not going to see from Hey There Cool. Other than that, not a whole lot to talk about.
yeah.
And
Um And yes, someone in our chat pointed out that our timer did get paused somehow. Bear with us. Aaron is doing what they can to, make their stream stable. Yeah, we're pretty sure that live split is what crashed OBS the first time. So
all right, we're going to see Curry set up for the DSS possibly here after collecting the first moon. I'd love to see Hey There Cool, but I don't really think they actually have ever done it, in or out of a tournament setting.
yeah, luckily we do have. But by the way, we do have the stat sheet, and both of them do have the plugin running. So
Ooh.
just work with that. I forget what the command is, but I'm sure Max will drop it in chat in a second. And so you could see with that sheet, we got 228 exit for
Oh,
for
Lord.
Hay there, and a 220 exit for Curie.
And speaking of Hey There, he is opting to attempt DSS, failing so far 3 times, where Curry actually goes for the safe strats, solidifying her lead. Hey There just needs to not do this anymore. He needs to go with the normal strats. He's wasted too much time. He's failing. This
I
is what his
mean,
fifth attempt.
I mean, with their problems that they had in Cap Kingdom, they might just be trying and just not care anymore. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you gotta imagine, like, it wasn't that big of a time loss in cap. Sure, I mean that sucks and might be a little tilting, but you're in a tournament setting. You're just giving up this free time. Like this is
yeah, totally.
he doesn't
Finally
manage
gets
to
it.
get it.
Now moving on to the rib cage. Not gonna go for the triple jump, doing the ground pound. Okay.
Definitely cool to show off DSS, but at what cost at this point? Where Curry is done
Right.
with Madame Brutal as Hey There
Yeah.
Cool enters it.
Yeah, that's a good minute and a half now.
Yeah, definitely looking really good for Curry. We'll see if Hey There Cool has some opportunity to bring up the rear here. We'll see if Curry tries to do the chest clip. I know if they've tried it before, they didn't get it the last time they tried to show it off. So we'll see. We'll see what they go for this time. Oh, opting to go for chest clip. Let's see it. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah,
Uh,
it doesn't. It's a very chest clip is a very high clip.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there's like 3 ceilings. I'm not
Oh,
even
no.
joking. Like,
So to answer a question in chat, we are gonna go without a timer. We were having some issues with live split earlier, so we are just gonna go without the timer. But like Troy mentioned before, we do have the both runners running with the plugin, so you can follow along in the stat sheets to see their splits and times.
we actually have only 1 running around with the plugin from what I understand, but or maybe now we
Oh,
do have them? I'm not
mm,
sure.
we might just be having some small issues here and there. So,
Yeah, and that's not high enough either. That's not even close to high enough.
oh my God, I'm surprised. Hey there, cool went for it.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Hey, they're just going for
He
everything.
really is. I'm here for it, but like he can't just throw this race away. He has one win. He needs to win this.
And yeah, what Gmez said, there is a practice mod if you're okay with basically sacrificing your Switch to the potential of banning your Switch. I believe as long as you don't connect to the internet while using the hacked part
Mhm.
of your Switch, you are fine and you won't be banned. But it's really risky. I just haven't tried, so I don't know.
All right, we have both runners heading into Sand Kingdom. Curry setting up for that DSTA strat. Don't imagine we're gonna see a lot of route divergence here. But Sand is honestly the start. Honestly, for me at least, and I'm sure for most runners, the start of the actual run. Lot can go wrong.
Yeah. Okay, we had a 623 exit for Hey There, just by the way. Uh, Curi's is not updating anymore. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not gonna yell at Max or anything. They let them do their life, you know.
Could be an issue with the plugin.
Yeah.
Hey, they're cool had a lot of issues in the earlier kingdoms. I wonder, is he gonna have issues with his DSTA or is it still gonna work?
Um, with a 623 entrance, no, they're gonna have to manually do it, which they are doing right now.
Oh yeah, looks like yep. All right, both these runners collecting moons, breaking into shops, stealing moons, doing what they can to progress through sand. Curry having a bit of an issue getting up on that pillar, but managed to back it up.
Yeah. By the way, Kiri now having an updated stat sheet, because now they are using the plugin, so it just had
Cool.
to update things properly, I think. Yeah. So that was a 542 exit, cascade exit for Kiri.
Hey, not bad, yeah. I was looking away. I didn't see if Curry went for the sand ram, but I imagine she did. Maybe somebody else can correct me.
She did. It
Cool.
failed.
Oh, bugger.
Hey, they're going for everything, by the way. In case you didn't realize, hey, they went for reverse town as well. Like,
Oh my gosh. I feel like at this point, hey, there's just gonna like show off the game, which I'm here for, honestly.
yeah,
Curry with the reverse jacksie. I love watching reverse jacksie. It's such a cool little trick. We'll see if Hey there is able to get this dram. And we're good. Nice. Not a whole lot of heck to talk about right now.
yeah,
Some minor mistakes from Curry, but for the most part, Sand's pretty much cut and dry.
it's true. Once you're past Jaxie, it's not much to talk about.
Yeah. We're gonna be wrapping up Sand Kingdom. See if she goes for the single cap throw. Would be pretty cool. Oh, unfortunately,
Ooh,
taking a fall.
had it, but somehow didn't. I guess didn't
Oh,
get a cancel when they dived off the top of the tree. But yeah, you have plenty of time with those notes. I was not even really worried.
Actually, good to know because I didn't realize the timer was so lenient. I figured she failed twice, she'd have to restart that, so that's cool to
It
see.
is incredibly lenient.
All right, we have a voting poll in chat. Be sure to get your bets in. I absolutely condone voting for these precious, precious channel points. I unfortunately only have 5K because I've lost so much, but I'm going to put all my earnings in on Apple Jacks strictly because it's a better
Here, let me
cereal.
help. Let me help.
All right, we got Curie heading over to Lake, where Hey There Cool is right behind her. I imagine we'll see a late clip coming from Hey There Cool. We probably see a late clip coming from both these, but I can't tell what Curie goes for. The stat sheet all says NA.
I am not losing my points. I will spend all of my points to make sure that I do not lose points. Unless they refund this. Honestly, you probably should just refund this prediction at the end. You should have done a poll. Oh wait, I didn't realize, is this a prediction for who's gonna win the race?
Yes.
I legit thought it was a cereal vote.
No. Co-commentator throwing his panel points away.
Actually, no, because of the lead that Curie currently has, I think I'll be
Fair.
fine, but still.
Speaking of Curie, having some issues with that late clip, managing to get it on the third try, but nonetheless getting it. That's gonna give Hey There Cool some bit of a leeway to catch up. We'll see if some more of these mistakes add up.
By the way, I still have like 11K points, so I'll be fine. Like
Okay.
I didn't use that. I didn't use all of it. I used a good amount of it. It used more than half, but it's
Hey There Cool not opting to do late clip. One of the only strats so far that he's not shown off. So gonna be going up against Ringo here.
sorry, it's too distracted by the serial debate
You're
to
good.
remind you guys of the sand exits. So we had a 1041 exit for Curie and an 1121 for Hey There. So we still got a 40-second lead.
It looks like
We
we
had a
also have the timer back up, I just noticed. So that's cool.
yo sweet. Probably just started the timer at a reasonable time and then just yeah. It's not too hard to set up if you know how to do it. But yeah, it's still a fake timer. But it's accurate enough.
That'll work.
Yep.
Here we go into the back of this little shopping mall to talk to a fish about a moon. Meanwhile, Hey Cool is just obliterating this big old bunny.
No,
Nobody
you're
notified PETA.
no, Saren, you're totally right. It's as accurate as it always is, which is still accurate enough. Like it's within a second, which is all you need. So, and Saren, I don't know if anyone else has the ability to add emotes, but please, if you got it, please give us the proper, better BTTV clean emote.
Yeah, I'd like to start a campaign to bring back Pepe D as well. But in the meantime, both these runners are going to be heading off to Wooded Kingdom. I imagine, nut clip out of both these runners would be cool to see. Um, Not sure if the stats people are working on it, but Curie's stats are still NA. Just thought I'd bring that up.
It's just because, well, it's hard to do multiple ones. What stats are you talking about? The trick stats or what?
Yeah, trick stats.
Yeah, that's why. It's probably because their Max is too busy focusing on the splits.
That's fair.
Which, by the way, we had a 1354 lake exit for Curie and a 1416 for Hey There. So we got a catch up coming on now with some mistakes that Curie had.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're about 21 to 22 seconds apart right now. Yeah, it's fine, man. I barely look at tricks during a race. I- I'm
Like,
I'm I'm the play-by-play. I can't, or at least I usually try to be the play-by-play.
okay, with a clean nut clip. Nice out of bounds movement by Curie. We'll see if he's able to. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they're good. Curie's good.
Let's-
Saren, you are indeed the cat.
Yeah, we have confirmation in chat that he is indeed.
Can I pet? Can I pet cat?
Please do not the cat.
Okay. Okay.
Meanwhile, hey there, cool. Clean nut clip, clean out of bounds. While Curie is having some issues running up this little slope here. Gonna give Hey There Cool a little more chance to catch up while Hey There Cool gets it first try. This race just got a little closer.
Oh my god, that is sync.
Wow, yeah. Right now we are pretty much in sync.
That is sync.
So sync them
Wa-
if you got them.
Walk into the bathroom and you will see this race.
Oh my god. Wow. This is impressive.
Yeah. Hey, they're actually taking the lead for a bit, but it's pretty close still. This is the bathroom sink.
Yeah, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Hey There Cool has the faster movement from both these runners is what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, Hey there is really good at movement. Like I could like now with this lead, I am very scared for my points.
Yeah, same. I mean, personally, I voted just strictly off of cereal, but you know,
Same.
still though.
I don't have Reese's. I've never tried Reese's Puffs.
I mean, have you ever had a Reese's Puff, like not a Reese's PC or something like that?
Can someone please refund me my points? Mods, please.
All right, hey, they're cool. Finds himself with a pretty sizable lead,
I
but this
regret my
is Super Mario
decisions.
Odyssey. Anything could happen.
No, I've never had Reese's Puffs, although I might now with this Kellogg strike going on, and I need to try some General Mills cereals.
Reese's Puff is okay. They're not. That's not the best, but you know they're not bad. Hey, they're cool. Doing the spiritless. Imagine we'll see that's from Curie as well. Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, that I hear that argument all the time. It's like, is that how you say pieces normally? Like you're like, yes, we say Reese's because it's Reese's Pieces. It's like, I'm sorry, if I get a piece of something, are you saying you got a piecey of a thing? No.
Absolutely. It only counts for Reese's Pieces. How did Hey There catch up so much? Curie was having some issues climbing up on the ramp after doing the nut clip. And then just better movement overall from Hey There Cool. Hey There
Hey,
Cool pretty much nailing so far every single trick from Warrior Kingdom.
if I drop a glass, is it shattered into pieces?
Shattered pieces, indeed. Hey There
Yeah,
Cool wrapping up Warrior Kingdom. Curie right behind him. Still a close race. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure if Hey There Cool was just confident with his gameplay, which is why he was doing those tricks at the beginning, or maybe he just snapped back to reality and got his head in the game. I'm not sure what could have happened. We'll have to ask him that later.
it might just be what they're comfortable with. Like I could definitely see that with certain things, like you know how I know that people are like going over to when you talk luncheon. I know we're still a bit away from that, but I know that people will be like, I can't do Luncheon without Spiritless anymore. Like top level runners in the 58s and 57s, they're just like, yeah, I can't do Luncheon normal like the old slower way anymore. I have to do Spiritless. So
Oh
even if
yeah.
Spiritless is like going to crap, I have to still keep doing it.
No, absolutely. It's one of those things. It's muscle memory at that point. You know that you've done it
Yeah,
for so long. You probably just can't physically go back to it.
yeah, exactly. Curie not going to be attempting for the hint art. Hey there, got it. So that's another second that Hey there's going to get here. By the way, um out of Wooded Kingdom, we now have a about a 12-second lead for Hey there.
Wow,
So
pretty
Hey there
sizable
has,
lead.
yeah, has turned it around. That was a full 30 seconds gained just in Wooded Kingdom.
Yeah, that's honestly really impressive.
Yeah.
Definitely capitalized on every single minor mistake that Carrie's made so far. And with
And
that, we
after
are heading into Lost.
after that we're at Cloud Kingdom and it's just like just shooting a gun at the lead right now. It's just like clock it and pull it right now. Another 5 seconds gone. 14-second lead for Hey there.
And you love to see it for those Hey There Cool fans. We're in Lost with both these runners. Don't blink, don't look away, don't get up and get some drink. We are in a very quick kingdom. Very cool to see. All the moons are really just nicely synced up.
As Curie lags.
Oof. Tell you what, this level is incredibly scary to watch.
Yes. Butterfly being the scariest moon
Oh
of the
yeah,
kingdom.
Butterfly is terrifying. And then followed by the rollout to the other platform. Anything after that's
Yeah.
pretty much okay, but those 2 moons, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you go for cage triple, that also could be kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
usually, it. There are good ways to like do cage triple without dying. There's a possibility of doing cage triple without getting the torpedo to do what you want, and then that's annoying because that takes a lot more time. But at least you didn't die.
Yeah. Or get kleptoed.
Well, yeah, when you die, you might get kleptoed
Oh,
because
there's that too, yeah.
yeah. That's what I mean. Is the
Oh,
reason why dying hurts so much in Lost Kingdom is because Klepto gets reactivated.
oh, true, yeah. Alright, and just like that, Hey They're Cool is done. Both these
Yeah,
runners getting the cage triple pretty cleanly.
nice.
Hey They're Cool opting to not take the death warp. Most runners, I imagine, don't do that. Oh, I never mind, curious.
Curie's gonna Curie in the Death Warp. Um, it's just gonna be some stuff. I mean, they're at 0 coins now, but of course we got the hint art in Metro, so we're fine. But
Yeah.
I just had flashbacks to 1.0 days, so apparently.
So
Oh,
Curie, yep.
Curie stating in chat saying that they did not mean to do a death under that bridge. They meant to do a deathless, but here we are. It's fine. Uh, of course, hey, they're still maintaining the lead, but it's back down to 12 seconds. So we're staying in that 10 to 15-second range of a lead, which is totally possible to make up.
Oh, definitely. Kinda makes me wonder where Curie made up those 2 seconds. Would the death warp have saved her that time?
No, it's faster to.
That's what I thought.
Nope, the cutscenes are slow.
Huh.
So the respawn animation is actually you lose about 1 to 2 seconds.
Kinda hard to picture where she gained the 2 seconds in, but hey, not complaining. Love a close race.
Yeah, it was kind of hard, especially with
Ah,
Curie lagging. Oh, it might be that. Yeah, probably just different splits. So
that makes sense,
actually,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
15.
probably still in the same range. But yeah, we're here. Curie not going to be going for Goomba Heck route. In fact, going for no cycle, just improv it.
Not
It's
sure if
just
she's just too much in her head at this point after all these mistakes or if she's just having minor issues, but I've watched Carrie run before. This is definitely not
yeah. Nearly
up to her standard.
backflipped into the void. That was a
Yeah.
problem. Backflipping the wrong way, that is dangerous. Thankfully saving it though.
All right, and we are now in the highest level of Octane boss fight, Mecha Wiggler. Everyone loves this fight. It's definitely not boring at all.
It's not that it's boring, it's that it's RNG.
I think it's so boring. If I could remove one thing from this game, it would be Mecha Wiggler.
That is the wrong answer.
What would you remove?
Ruined Kingdom.
You don't like fighting Spyro?
I like the effect of the fight, but the fight is bad. Honestly, all the boss fights in this game are really badly designed. They're not fun. They're just
Yeah, I mean,
simple.
I gotta agree. If it's not Bowser or one of the bunnies, I'm not a big fan of it.
Even then, even those are just simple. Like but I've never like expected crazy boss fights from Mario. And yet we
Right.
get and yet you got Super Mario 3D World with its bosses. Like Mario games are capable of good bosses. Mario
Oh yeah.
Galaxy had great bosses. Like, why do we have such crap bosses in this game?
Yeah. Shout out to 3D World for sure. And just like that, both runners are done with Wiggler heading into Day Metro. Things are gonna open up. Day Metro is one of those levels that are just like Lost. It's fun to watch. It's we spend a little more time in here, but a lot of fun movement. Let's see if we can't get some drive-by scoop clips from these runners. And
Curi
here we
saying
go.
it's surprised it's close. The reason why it's close is because of how you played it in Wooded.
Yeah. All right. So hey there, cool. Getting a clean drive-by, not taking a second lap, getting it right away, which you love to see. We'll see if Curie is able to do just the same.
Yeah, I guess if you were unfamiliar because you're racing
Oh,
and weren't paying attention at first,
oh
oh, it's
no.
Curi having some problems
Okay.
with Scoot Clip.
Yeah, taking about half a lap to get that, but hey, gets it eventually.
Like SMO has okay boss fights. But then when you compare it to any other Mario game, it immediately just falls off. You're like, "Oh, this is how boss fights should be designed." Like,
All right, looks like we're going to see a bullet bill room from Hey There Cool. I imagine we'll see it from Curie as well. We'll see if these runners are able to get it done. Hey There Cool is done with the bullet bill room. We'll see if Curie is able to get hers done as cleanly as well. It's been having some minor issues with movement here, so we'll see if she's able to get this nice and clean.
yeah, Carrie just needs to get back into the flow.
Absolutely, yeah. Get out of her head a little bit, just play the game. I never realized how many trash can moons there are in this level.
It's the city.
Yeah, people just throwing away moons left and right.
I mean, yeah, like this is Japan's representation of New York City right here. And
That's true.
it's not far off, honestly. Like as someone who lives like an hour away from New York City, yeah, there's trash on streets. It happens. But like that's the like what are you supposed to do with it? It's
I mean,
trash
fair.
day. It's trash day. You put it on the street. Done. They pick it up. Like but in terms of like litter, yeah, we have a litter problem. It is a problem.
All right, hit the cool inside the people's room. Gonna be wrapping up day metro. Curry close behind still. I feel like the lead might be a little little longer now at this point. We'll have to see when they
Yeah.
split.
Yeah, I didn't pay too close attention to their wigglers, but that might be a factor. Definitely the scoot clip is a factor.
Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, I would probably expect somewhere closer to 20 seconds now.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit, maybe, if not, a second or two longer.
Right.
But with that, Hey There Cool is out of Metro Kingdom. Gonna be heading off to Snow Kingdom, the happiest place on Earth that's not Disney World. Aren't these little cute walrus people? Love it.
Yeah, I love winter. Still haven't gotten any snow up here. I wish
I
I'd get some
mean,
snow.
I live in Florida. It's 80 degrees, so it sucks.
That sounds terrible.
It's awful. Chivarians. Thank
Yes,
you.
they are called Shivarians.
I do always forget their name, I won't lie.
It's not hard. Shiveria. The place is called Shiveria.
I always call it Snow Kingdom.
Well, Snow Kingdom is the whole kingdom. That
Yeah,
underground area, though, that's Shiveria.
right.
I never thought of that. That actually makes sense to you. Yeah, hey there in the chat talking about ICC. Yeah, so someone curious daring hey there to get to do ICC.
Oh,
Um,
man.
and getting the GameCube controller, which makes sense because of the notches. So like that's not actually a bad idea. Cause like it's such a specific trick that yeah, notches on the GameCube controller might actually make it easier. I've never thought to do that. But like yeah. And yeah, here's hey there,
I was
getting
gonna say,
early stop.
Fury was joking, but Hazer might be committing.
Yeah, hey
We'll,
there
we'll
on the early shop right now. Like
see if he opted for the GameCube controller. That'd be pretty cool. Unlikely.
I mean, you don't need to use it like for the whole kingdom. You just switch it out for that
Right.
moon. But it's actually like not a bad idea to like switch over to a controller that has notches. Like
Yeah, definitely.
when you need to have precise angles like ICC requires, like there you go. Both of them getting moon clip. Getting the snow clip moon clip and working through the Typhoon rooms. Yeah, yet again, and right. By the way, of course, it looks like Curi is catching up considerably, but hey, there does have a moon lead right now because they went for early shop.
Mhm,
So
absolutely.
we got differing routes going on of hey there with the early shop versus Curi, who did not. So yeah, G man, I see what you're saying totally. Like in certain areas, oh my god, what is? Oh yeah, so yeah, there's the jump, confirming that here it is. Here's some ICC attempts.
All right. You'll love to see it.
Yeah. Hey
I might.
there. Just like okay, let's break out the GameCube controller. Let's go. Probably we'll just get into position first and then get the GameCube controller. Or not. Yep. So there's the ledge grab. The ledge grab is part of it.
Okay.
I did try to learn this at some point because it's a cool clip. So yeah, ledge grab is part of it. And then
Oh.
that was not a bad attempt, honestly, though. But oh, okay, just gonna go for one.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god!
Oh no!
I mean, that might have been an intentional death, though, actually, because they already killed a Goomba. Um,
Oh, maybe.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. So they just did one attempt. They just did one attempt, and now they're gonna get the Goombas. Okay, that's understandable.
That's an unfortunate bit of
I mean,
time
that
lost.
does it doesn't lose as much time as you think it would, though.
That's true.
like just going for one attempt and not committing to it, and they
Oh,
lose. They didn't jump on the they they jumped out early and
oh no!
didn't get the Goombas to step on the button.
Things are starting to fall out of control over on Hey There Cool side. Meanwhile, Curie
Oh
gonna be
my
setting up for
god.
Snowdram. No setup needed, actually. She
Yeah,
is
so now
nailed.
it
Oh,
loses a
taking the
lot.
bomb!
Yeah.
No!
No, oh my god, nearly killed the Goomba. That would have been
Oh
so
my
bad.
god! What is
Okay,
happening?
as as Curie fails Snowdram. So not now we're helping each other out here.
I mean,
Curie,
at this
that
point,
looks good.
commentators
Yeah,
group,
that looks
yeah.
good. Yeah. Hey, they're being like, okay, now I regret it, because yeah, they would have had a massively with a failed Snowdram.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need them to go to Seaside so I can just chill and relax with some nice music for a little bit. This has
Okay,
been a hectic, hectic Snow Kingdom.
yeah, hey there, gonna get Snowdram first try, so that'll help a little bit, but we still got this large lead for Curie.
Elevator time. Listen. And hoping to see some fish and dips from both, if not one of these runners. Would be nice to see. Yeah, to answer the question in chat, they do it during the cutscenes or, death animation or something.
Yeah,
Really having some issues getting up to that first moon. Maybe some accidental pauses there. I'm not really sure what happened there. All right, both these runners are in the best kingdom of the entire run. The coolest music, the loveliest graphics, and these little Goombas have hats. So that's cute. Okay, the cool is bringing up some steam. Gonna try to get that lead that Curie has a little less. And here we go. We'll see if Curie opts for at least even trying fish and dips. Would love to see it.
there's game audio. Currently game audio. It's just that I think we're having some trouble. Is
Actually,
Curie
no, it does look like
looking for the
game audio
yeah.
might be off.
Oh damn. Curie unfortunately gonna fail this the fish dip, and now having some struggles to get the moon.
No. All right. Hey, they're cool.
Okay.
Setting up for it.
Hey, there's attempt. Not gonna get
Ooh,
it
not gonna
either.
get it. We're getting audio here in the booth, but looks like the viewers at home do not get the audio.
Yeah, I'm not checking on stream, but in the booth, the fake booth that we are not in the same room, we have it.
My immersion.
We're in a Discord call.
Oh my goodness. Are you telling me these are not live events?
I mean, it is live, but it's online. It's streamed live online, comfort of everybody's homes. Oh,
Oh
don't
yeah.
disappear. That's the main problem. If you don't capture that GP fast enough, it just disappears.
That was kind
Um,
of that was scary.
yeah. Apparently the audio's been off this whole time, so yeah. Thank you, Chad, for finally telling us that. I'm sure Saren will get that figured out in a bit. And if they don't, whatever. Oh, they got it figured out. Cool.
All right, that was a nice, calm, relaxing kingdom. Time to head on off to luncheon. Things might get a little more hectic. I've personally calmed down from that wild snow kingdom. I don't know about you, Troy, but I'm here to see some awesome luncheon strats.
I mean, yeah. Now that my points are in an okay place, I'm okay. Like, yeah, totally still possible. Just by the way, oh my, what? Ah, no, my points, as we now have It was a 25-second lead. It was a 25-second lead out of snow, and then I don't know how. What happened? We're at a 6-second lead now. What happened?
I think just overall better movement from heytherecool.
Better movement resulting in 19 seconds?
Hey. I mean, I know Curi did take a fall for Snowdram, which, I mean, that's gonna.
That would have
do
been
some
in
time.
Snow Kingdom. This is Seaside we're talking about.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, other than, having the mistake getting the chest boon, I guess maybe just tighter movement over on Hayther's side.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
The start. Okay, the
Right.
first moon in Seaside. Thank you.
Yeah, I even commented on that. I totally forgot. And then, of course, messing up the last fish clip, so some things in there.
That fish clip took maybe like 2 seconds.
Hey, 3 seconds.
Yeah, you both messed up chest dip, Curi, so that wouldn't have factored.
Yeah, unfortunately, both runners did, but it was really cool to see. So, shout out
Yeah,
to both runners for even trying.
Yeah. I've talked about it before. Like, the reason why people go for fish dip now is because it doesn't risk much time loss going for it. So
Absolutely not.
I don't see much reason to not try it in races. Like, it's just do it. It's simple.
Definitely. And it's like I've said before, swag saves time, even when it doesn't. So.
Yep.
Both these runners really close still. This has been a
Yeah.
roller coaster of emotion kind of
Yeah.
race.
I am scared.
At this point, it's going to take some big old mistakes or,
I don't normally care about my points, but when it's reckless point predictions like this, that's when I'm scared. I'm now scared because it was reckless.
recklessly giving away your precious, precious GSA earnings.
Yeah. Did I watch the Sleep 16 for nothing? I voted for you, Curi. I voted for Applejack because I thought it was for cereal, not for the race. The question was posed I was misled. The question said best cereal. I thought we were voting for the cereal.
Mods tricking the co-commentator here. Meanwhile, both these runners are going to be heading into Forks Room. I've seen Curi do the, oh gosh, I'm going to have to, I don't know what it's called, but like a potabulis before?
It's called a potaboo, but officially it's just a lava bubble.
Gotcha. I've seen them do that before after the fork, so I'd love to see them do that again. It's definitely a really cool trick.
Oh, you're talking about that jump. I don't know if it has
Yeah.
a name like that. It's just a trick. It's just because it's just what is done in Spiritless. Like, it's what you have to do in Spiritless.
Gotcha. Clean Forks Room from both runners. Heytherecool is right behind Curi at this point.
I guess, like, unofficially, it would just be a captureless jump.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it has a specific name. It might.
Yeah, maybe somebody in chat can correct us. But more or less, this is pretty. Oh, well, I was gonna say pretty much synced, but Heytherecool taking a lead because Curi decided to take a small bomb.
Yeah. It was just that close at that point. I think Heythere probably had a better Forks Room. And then,
Yeah.
There you go. And Curi getting a time loss dram. That's unfortunate. And yeah, Curi making the good decision there of like,
Oh yeah.
they know how to do Spiritless, but it's just way too close to take a risk like that. And that makes sense.
Understandable, respectable.
But like I said, not everyone is comfortable with switching back and forth. Maybe Curi just started to pick up Spiritless, so that's why they're able to do it. And I wouldn't be surprised if Heythere was in the same boat and was thinking the same thing. I don't know if they do Spiritless normally or not. Curi, unfortunately, failing that triple jump.
Yeah, having some issues getting up on there. That is a little tricky jump, especially if you don't get
Yeah.
the momentum that Hey There Cool did.
Yeah. But really good movement out of that ground pound.
Wow, just like that, lunch it's done. You look away for a second, these kingdoms are done. That was that was quick.
Yeah, pretty good.
I expect nothing else from these Division A runners, I guess. And with that, both runners going to be heading off to the Spyro fight. Spyro Fight's pretty much just a big old auto-scroller, and I think we'll take a minute to talk about today's sponsor, which is the Urban Arts Partnership Program. The UAP's game design program is a multi-year college prep program teaching students both the arts and technology of game development, preparing them for degrees and careers in the tech and gaming industries. Your donations will go directly to the teachers and the tools needed to continue inspiring underprivileged students. Do !UAP in the chat to learn more about the partnership. They are, of course, a non-profit organization, which is definitely super cool. They do a lot of work with the underprivileged children getting into schools and getting these programs taken care of for them. So definitely cool program. Also, !Racers in chat to follow the runners. They are both really good and deserving of your love and support. You can also do !Comms to follow Troy. Troy, do you stream?
Not recently, but I should get back into it.
Fair enough.
I've just been very busy.
Yeah, pretty much just like me. I stream kind of off and on. I've been on like Kirby 64, any percent bandwagon, so.
Yeah.
And of course, restream for Saren Mew, our lovely restreamer.
Yeah, and exclamation point racers for the two races that you see on your screen right now if you're right there. But yeah, you were saying you're doing Kirby 64. When I get back on it, I will either be doing, depending on how soon I get back to it, either be doing Spectre Knight from Shovel, from Spectre of Torment for Shovel Knight, or Metroid Dread.
Spectre Knight's really cool.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Fun game.
It's a very fun game, but I only run Spectre Knight.
Not a whole lot to really talk about. This is just your average Spyro fight. Bowser has unfortunately gone into the world of Spyro and captured him with some weird little hat thing.
Saying it's your average Spyro fight when you're talking to the person who cares about ruined the most. Hey there, always is talking about this. Always talking about this fight and how much it is important. And look at that. Look at that importance. You see that? We came into Ruined with a 6-second lead. And here we for a 6-second lead for Curi. And here we go, leaving Ruined. Sorry, we came into Ruined with a 5-second lead for Hey There. I was looking at the wrong kingdom. So yeah, 5-second lead for Hey There coming out of Luncheon. And yeah, Hey There has spent a lot of time on Ruined, so look at this lead. It is kind of ridiculous right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This looks like 10 to 15 seconds that they added.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's a boss fight that they've definitely taken some time to optimize, so. Understandable the lead is expanding.
Literally the example of showing why Ruined actually can matter. I knew this would happen too. I knew that if Curi had a small lead, it would have been crushed, and it was just a small lead for Hey There, and now
big old lead now.
Yeah, big old lead. We're still waiting for the splits to be put in by our stats people. So.
Alright, and we are now in Bowser's Kingdom. We're gonna see a lot of cool little tricks there. Anything could happen in this kingdom. A lot of minor mistakes could end up changing the leads. Of course, we do have the mecha fight and the brutal, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
A lot of scary jumps over these endless voids and
Yeah,
crevices.
Fury
So
nearly getting crushed. That was a
yeah,
very scary ogre.
they're cool. Gonna be collecting some shards. We'll see if he does the new shards movement.
They're not.
Nah. I was gonna ask for a second, thought he might have forgotten that last shard, but does end up going back for it.
Curi, though, that's new shards.
Nice.
Oh! Missing it. I don't know if they can get birdless here.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
birdless is probably off the cards at this point.
Having some
Yeah.
more consistent minor hiccups on Curi's end. I don't know, maybe some tournament nerves coming out on Curi's side. You gotta imagine that that she probably knows that this is an important race for her, so
Yeah.
maybe some nerves.
Yeah.
Curi and Jack claiming everything is fine though.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. It all
Everything's
comes
fine.
down to Mecha Bowser. Mecha Brutal. Yo, hey they're cool, going for Harry at first. You'll love to see it, saving so much time doing that.
Curi, just do Sarbamba. It'll be okay.
There you go, I'd love to see somebody do Sarbamba. It's such a cool little thing. Cool little trick.
Fun trick, yeah.
Oh, Curi going top of first. I mean,
choice.
you hate to see it. That's just like
Wrong.
absolute time loss there.
Wrong.
Ooh, Curi and chat.
I'm saying you should do Sarbamba because Hey There didn't go for it. That's why I'm saying it, Curi.
Curi using the commentator, maybe a Sarbamba coming from Curi. We'll see. And Pipeless, would love to see that. Let's go.
Yeah, and Pipeless, right? Oh! There it is!
And she gets it, no problem.
Yeah, easy.
That is so cool to see.
that is some time made up right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. That's what, like 3 seconds?
It's a few, yeah.
Curi saying that is for the fans, so there you go.
Oh, and she said, yeah, teasing that she's gonna go for Pipeless as well. Saying, and Pipeless for the fans. I mean, like,
my
it's
God.
only fair. Hey There did an ICC attempt. Like,
Alright, we are on to the last half of Bowser's Kingdom.
okay, damn. I thought Hey There might go for it, but no.
Yeah, I don't imagine he's gonna do a lot of risky strats. You know, you gotta imagine he knows he's in the lead. He's gonna try, I would
Yeah.
imagine, to keep that. Oh
Yeah.
god, taking that scary jump though.
Yep, the blind jump. Okay, there's the setup for Pipeless. That's how you set it up for you. Destroy only the top 2 blocks. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nearly had it. Oh, did
Went
not
for
get
it.
the went for it. Did not get the proper vault out of it though. So it's just gonna go back up. Yeah, that was really close.
yeah, respectful just even going for it.
Totally.
I mean, it doesn't save much time. That's like a what, like a 1 second kind of trick.
Yeah.
And we are in Mecha Brutal. The lead can change at an instant in this boss fight, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, nice topper acquired. Hey there. Oh, curi. Failing birdless. But still going for it. I thought they were too late at this point, but no, okay. We're still good.
Curi out here showing everybody that if you just put your mind to it, nothing is impossible.
Yeah, they're finishing up Mech Brutal.
Yeah, not a whole lot to comment on his side. It was pretty clean, pretty cut and dry, Mecha Brutal, which is exactly what you want to see.
Saren, yet again, it's not a hard, like, just doing one attempt, provided you don't get more than 2 jumps, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you don't have to start jumping on the left side of the wall to do 2 DSS, because that is what you gotta do, it's not a huge prop time loss, actually. You know.
40-minute 2 DSS showcase.
Oh, right, I forgot that was Hey There.
Oh no.
I forgot that was Hey There who did that. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh no.
I knew it happened, but I forgot who did it. That's so my bad.
Alright, hey there. You know what you need to do now.
For my points. Do it for my points, Hey There.
Any XD skippers? Absolutely. Would love to see. Well, no. Go for the 2 DSS. You don't need that.
That's
Skip
why.
that XD.
No, you skip XD by doing
2 DSS.
by doing DSS. Yeah.
Looks like Curi's gonna opt to not do 2 DSS. Respectable, understandable. And we are on the last kingdom of the run. Heading into Moon Kingdom. Hey, they're cool still with a fairly sizable lead, but anything could happen in this long stretch of a gauntlet. But at this point, he's been playing fairly safe. Probably knows he is in the lead. Needs to get this W. It's looking like it might be Hey There's game.
Most likely it's Hey There's game, and mods, please refund. Please.
Yo, Curi with the X DSS. Let's go.
I mean, 4 DSS did just drop, so it's not a joke.
Oh my goodness.
4 DSS is real.
Oh gosh. Alright, let's see this moon skip from Hey There Cool. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Done and dusted.
Alright, and other than that, unless he accidentally takes a death in Bowser, which I doubt it, or, you know, falls to the invisible wall in the ends, looks like Hey There is gonna wrap up this this race with a nice little W.
What is 4 DSS? There's a new jump in Darker Side which allows you to skip all the bosses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. You can jump around the outside of the carrot. No, I'm not talking about 3DSS. Because the old one was 3 Darker Side skips, and now this is 4 Darker Side skips. Skipping all 4 bosses.
Alright, we have a Bowser fight going on. Hey There Cool, getting those quick captures on those hats. Love to see it. Giving Bowser a good old 1-2.
And actually, yeah, by
Right.
the way, calling 3DS not viable, meanwhile it is in the Darker Side world record, so...
Yeah. Alright. Gonna be wrapping up here.
By the way, am I confusing things? Is it Dark Side or Darker Side? Which one is the one with the bunnies?
It's Dark Side.
Okay,
I
Dark
could-
Side, yeah, I'm
I
saying
could be
Darker.
wrong. I could be
Yeah,
100% wrong.
yeah, it's dark. Yeah, dark side is the one with the bunnies. Darker side is the platforming one.
All right, here we go. Hey, they're cool. And the last level gauntlet. We'll see if he opts to do any kind of 2DSS or XD skip, but looking like he's going home with the W, which is super important for him.
And sad for my points. Everyone, please put an F in chat for my 20,000 points. I had 30,000 points before this match.
I put all my earnings on curi as well.
I didn't put
strictly
all
for
of
the
it.
Applejacks.
I did not put all of it,
That's fair.
but I did put a good amount.
Oh, hey, they're cool.
Oh, the 2DSS? Okay. Second
I'm gonna
step.
try it again. Wait.
Oh,
No,
did not
okay.
get the second jump. Still going.
Hey, they're cool. You need to stop with those. You need to just go. Okay, thank you.
Yep, 3 attempts. 3 attempts.
Woo!
Making Saren sweat over here, thinking that we're
making
gonna
me
be here. Thinking we're gonna be here for another half hour.
Uh-oh. A nice
Throwing the
slice
lead.
from Hey, they're cool. No worries.
Throwing the lead for that, yeah.
Imagine. Alright, we'll see Curi, see if she's able to get the 2DSS. Oh, not even going for it. Oh, teasing the chat, but not even going for it.
I mean, there's some people out there who haven't even learned it. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like,
Alright, be sure to get any kind of jam in chat that's not cat jam.
yep.
We don't do cat jams here unless we get Pepe D back. So if you got jammies or your soft bounces, get them in chat. Let's show some support to these runners. Power please is also an acceptable emote, absolutely. Yo, Cox jam, let's go.
Yeah, cock jam.
Messed it up. All right, and that's the game. Hey, they're cool with a clean mid and late game, taking home the W. That's gonna be Hey, they're cool's second W. Looks like as long as everything goes correctly, he should be moving on. Curi, unfortunately, taking the second loss in her tournament. Unlikely that we'll see her again, but I think if Samwedge wins, there might be a tie between those two, so we'll see what happens. But GG to both of these runners, amazing performance by both of them. Reese's Pieces is indeed better. Reese's Puff, sorry.
I hate you.
I did that just for you.
I did a whole rant on why it's not pronounced that way.
Oh,
My
God.
points, they're gone.
All right, and that is it. Both runners, fantastic job.
They're deleting SMO from their Switch.
Hey, understandable, respectable. You love to see it.
It is gone. They have uninstalled they have uninstalled SMO. Wait, no, don't get rid of the battery. Don't get rid of the memory. Don't get rid of the memory. Okay, changing to Chinese.
Maybe this is confirmation of Curi's retirement from SMO. Maybe
my
going
God,
to
Curi. Yeah,
maybe
I'm
opting to
free
run
in
Sunshine
chat.
now.
I am free in chat. Oh man.
Oh, you'll love to see it. All right, cool. We'll see if we want to get these runners in for a quick little word. In the meantime, be sure to do !mark racers in chat to give both Hey They're Cool and Curi a follow. Great runners, amazing performance.
Amazing memes.
Amazing memes indeed. And there they are, GG, Curi, GG, Hey They're Cool. How are we feeling after that?
That was silly.
It was, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a little silly. You know, I had a question for you. Hey there. So in the beginning, Cascade, you were going for DSS a handful of times. Why did you not just opt to go for the safety strats after failing it 3 or 4 times?
Well, the only reason I went for it initially was because like I got such a bad cap that I didn't even know if I was gonna make the thing with the clock. I forgot the name.
ESDA. Yeah.
Yeah, DSTA. I probably would have. Like, it's probably more lenient than I think, but I just, in the moment, I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go for it. And then, for me, DSS, it's hard for me to just, like, stop attempting it. Because, like, each time that I fail it, it's like, okay, well, it's still faster if I get it this time than if I go back, and then
Gotcha.
I don't, and it just turns into a disaster. But it wasn't that bad of a disaster, you know, like sometimes it's gone on for like 5 minutes before I actually get it. But
Yeah, definitely. I think it was
if it
about
went on
4
for
or
like 2
5
minutes,
times.
then I wouldn't actually keep going for it, because that shows me that I can't get it like at all. So yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Right, definitely. But hey, you know what? Even with those early mistakes, you did come out with a W. So this is your second W in the tournament, which is super exciting. Curi, how are you
Yep.
feeling coming off that?
It was okay. It
That
was an okay run. That was my best race so far, and it was probably my last one because I'm not making it to the next thing because I went like 1 to 2 or something. So
yeah, that pretty much solidifies that it's gonna be well, it does solidify Hey There and Danny for this group.
Yeah, there's still a possible tie depending on how Sandwich does. So we'll have to see how they perform. But yeah, I mean overall, pretty good performance from you as well, Curi.
I do want to ask if you're willing to talk about mistakes. If not, you can totally say no. What happened in Wooded? Curi? There? Alright.
oh
then,
no,
cool.
nothing happened. I just played bad. I just made like 30 mistakes. So and that happened like every time. So like. I wasn't really surprised, but I was a little bit annoyed because like I had a good lead at that point and then I just completely lost it.
Right.
Yeah, it's understandable. We'll just kind of snowballed after that. But is there anything else you guys want to add?
What was I say? Oh yeah, that thing in snow. Like I wasn't mad. I was like, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let me restart that. So I saw Kiri say to go for 2DSS. Or I can't speak English. I'm sorry.
You're good. The ICC.
Yeah, ICC. I went for it because I was like, okay, bet, you know. And then I was like, okay, I'll just try it like 1 or 2 times. I'm almost definitely not gonna get it because I haven't tried it in a while. But then, like, okay, yeah, I missed it, so I'm just gonna go to the Goombas. I didn't realize how much time I'd lose from, like, trying to go back to the Goombas. I died like twice. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It was so dumb.
I feel like you wouldn't have lost as much time if you didn't struggle as much as you did with Goombas.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, killing the first Goomba when setting up for ICC, I think that might have just been poor Goomba placement and spawning. But I gotta ask, did you actually switch to the GameCube controller for it?
Yeah, I remember a while ago, I tried grinding it because I wanted to like do it in ILs, but I don't know. It's just like it's such a weird trick. Like I try it with the GameCube controller, and it helps a lot. Like I need it because I can't really hold straight or like completely straight on Joy-Cons.
Right.
Yeah,
So I need
it's
to
a good strat.
use GameCube controller, but like even then, it's like way too precise.
Yeah, I think I recall hearing people going for doing GameCube controller maybe, but like it's like because ICC is still not that popular, it's not like I forgot about it. But then yeah, you reminded me of right, GameCube controller is used sometimes for the matches. Like yeah, so yeah, it's not that hard to switch controllers mid race. So thankfully, it is a viable strategy, but it's still not that consistent.
Yeah.
Well, Troy, do you have anything else to add?
I mean, I enjoyed watching the race. It went back and forth thanks to you guys continuously trying different strategies and trying to one up each other with memes. So
Yeah, it was definitely a super fun race to watch. Troy, go ahead, sorry.
I was just
Yeah,
finishing
before
up,
before we
good
stop
stuff.
here, one thing, at the end there, don't know why it took so long to delete the software, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And yeah, that's all I have. So.
Oh no. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap things up for this race here. Y'all be sure to do !racers in chat to follow both Curi and heytherecool. But stick around, we do have another match coming up here in just a couple minutes. We got Jambo versus Bugfish. So stay tuned and we'll be back.